All right, we are live. Hello and good evening, and thank you so much for joining us. We're super excited that you're here, and we're super excited that you've taken some time out of your evening to join us and spend a little time with us and get to know myself. I'm Katie, and two other leaders from our team are going to be sharing with us, or sharing with you, a little bit about themselves. So would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
I'll go. Hey, everyone. I am Rita. And you'll hear a little bit more about my story later. But I just wanted to say hello. And I wanted guys to see my face because I know you're going to be hearing our voices quite a bit. So yeah, that's me. This is the face that belongs to this voice that you'll hear a bunch through this next hour or so. And we'll have Sonia say hi next.
Hey guys, Sonia here from St. Pete, Florida, which is just outside of Tampa. I am so excited to be here and to share about why I love what we do so much. All right.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to be sharing a PowerPoint as we go along, and I'm going to start that now. All right, let's see if I can do this right. We good?
We good.
We are good.
All right. Sonia, take it away.
Okay, so a little bit about me. I have been a coach for almost 2 years now. I started when I was on medical leave. I had had a hysterectomy for PMDD, which is a very crazy menstrual disorder. So I was on, I wasn't able to work for 2 months, and I work as a paralegal, and I was working 50 to 60 hours minimum a week, and I was dreading going back to work. And my friend Jamie, she is on our team, the leader of Team Wild Rain. She was posting on Facebook about this job and about the freedom that it gave her. And, you know, she was in the same position, just burnout with work. And she found coaching and has created this amazing community and an amazing life for herself and for her husband. So I decided to join, and I am so thankful I did. A little bit else, like other things about me, I am a yoga instructor. I substitute teach now because I wanted to devote more of my time to coaching, but I still am like an Instagram yogi. I love running yoga challenges and sharing about my yoga journey there. I am a dog lover, future dog mom, and I will do anything to hang out with dogs. So there's that. I love my family. I love Team Wild Rain. There are pictures there. You can see in the slideshow. The one in the top right corner is from our most recent coaching annual trip to New Orleans, and the one right underneath my picture is one from last year in Nashville, and next year we're going to Indy, so I hope to see all of you guys there. And then you can see the rest, a little bit about me, things that I like. I like to bake. I am a wannabe DIYer. I like to do little craft projects at home. And yeah, that's about it. That's me.
Awesome. Rita, you're up.
All right, guys. A little bit about me. I am a mama of 2. I've got a 6-year-old boy, Dominic, and about a 20-month-old baby girl, Charlotte. And they are a big part of what I do and a big reason why I love coaching, and I love all the tools and resources that we get as coaches, and that I get to use in my own body and for my own postpartum journey, recovery. It's been such a life changer for me. I am a Pilates and barre instructor by trade. You do not need to be a fitness professional to do this job. So I just want to throw that out there as I'm giving my intro. But I was a full-time gym employee and personal trainer when I kind of stumbled across this job, this opportunity. And it was something that I originally said no to quite a bit because I thought that it was not the direction that I wanted to go in with my kind of health wellness career. But I realized that I was tired of kind of trading time for money. And as a fitness professional, like you don't get, you don't teach, you don't train, you don't get paid. And I was tired of doing that. And so this opportunity kept kind of coming back, circling back into my life. And I finally decided to give some of the programs a go. My idea was steal moves from my own classes, which sounds horrible. I never expected to finish a program, but I did. And I was absolutely blown away with the transformation of my own body. And it really was a catalyst of, changing this whole relationship with my body and how I felt about fitness and food. And at that point, I just felt like I needed to start sharing that with other people. And it wasn't authentic to not share that with people because people were looking to me and looking at what I was doing. So I am a huge pre and postnatal wellness advocate. Like I love helping women who are pregnant and women who are postpartum figure out how to take care of themselves. And that is a big reason I do what I do. I'm a holistic health junkie. I love everything that about in terms of healthy living. I'm not totally crunchy. I wish I was 100% crunchy, but I do love to learn about all of that stuff. I am a big Justin Timberlake fan. That's going to come up a lot. If you follow me on Facebook, you're going to see it quite a bit. So I just thought I'd throw it out there now. I love to run. I still have a hard time considering myself a runner, but I do it. And, the tools that we get through our health coaching gig help me be a better runner. And I'm also a wannabe homesteader. We live on 5 acres. We have goats. We recently had 20 chickens, but they met their maker and are in our freezer. We have some figs. One day I'll be a fig farmer. So that's me in a nutshell.
Awesome. All right, I am Katie, and I'm an Emerald coach. I have my partner, Christian, and we have 2 boys who are, they're actually 7, almost 18 and 15. I should have updated that. I'm a graphic designer. What? Oh, I thought I heard someone say something. And I am from Oregon, born and raised. I started coaching about 2 years ago, and I sat and watched Jamie, who others have spoken of already, our fearless leader. For 2 years, I sat and watched her and wanted to do what she was doing and was interested and wanted to get healthy and wanted to change my life, but I was scared. I was filled with so much fear. I tried everything under the sun to lose weight and nothing worked. And I was scared I was going to fail. So I watched her for 2 years, and then I finally got the courage to do it and messaged her, even though she'd messaged me several times and I'd ignored her, and she was nothing but welcoming. And I started the journey for myself personally. I lost, I'm at 50 pounds now, a little over 50 pounds. I still have some more to go, but I wanted to do it just for me. And there was no way I was going to be a coach. And then I just fell in love with the products, and I fell in love with the programs, and I decided that I wanted to share it with everyone and anyone that I possibly could. So, and some other things. I love coffee. I don't drink as much as I used to. I'm an avid reader, and I really love art. If I could, I would work in my studio all the time, but no time for that. So, all right, let's get into this. What is a coach? Rita, take it away.
What a coach doesn't have to be. You do not have to be at your perfect weight or perfect health. In fact, it's super powerful and super impactful for people to watch you and follow you on this journey. So do not feel like you have to be 100%, smoke and bod, to be a coach, because none of us are there, and who finds that relatable anyway? You do not have to be social media savvy. You don't have to be technologically savvy. There's a lot of training that we go over. There's a lot of things that you'll be learning about when you join us. You know, don't worry about that stuff. We got you. You do not have to be an extrovert. I know that I'm an introvert. I know that so many of us are introverts. And one reason I like this is that we can, or at least I can, do what I love to do in terms of health and fitness, but do it in a super cozy way, you know, in my home, in my cozy pants, with my family. To be someone who is extroverted. You do not have to be a business professional. You don't have to know a thing about growing your own business, because, like I said, this is something that you will learn how to do as you do it. And you don't have to be a fitness or nutrition expert. So sometimes I hesitate to share that I, you know, do hold certifications in different fitness modalities, because I don't want you to think that not having those should hold you back. Super powerful to have other people. I don't know. Are you? I think I lost you guys for a second.
No, you're good. A coach.
Powerful to showcase any experience in sales. Did I lose you?
No, you're here, hon. You're good.
Sorry, you don't have to be experienced in sales. You know, what we do is not about sales. It's about sharing. So yes, next up, what a coach should be. A coach should be, well, for one, coachable and open to improving and developing themselves, you know, open to working on your own health and fitness goals. You know, you've got to be a product of the product. Happy helping other people. And you should be open to sharing a bit about yourself, sharing what makes you you, being real and honest, because people don't want to follow some cookie cutter coach. They want to learn a little bit about you, and they want to know a little bit more about you. You need to love learning, because that's something that you will be doing a lot of as a coach, and you need to be willing to push yourself past your comfort zones and like be introspective and self-examine. And you've got to be determined to make an impact and change the world.
Awesome. Perfect. Sonia.
All right. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the products. I'm sure many of you have seen them, heard about them, know somebody that's tried some Beachbody products. Before I started coaching, 5 years before I started coaching, I did P90X. I ordered it off of an infomercial. Beachbody, prior to launching this coaching opportunity, was just like strictly an infomercial company. They had P90X and Turbo Jam, and I did P90X, got great results. And then I believe it was 2008, they launched the coaching opportunity because people were sharing their stories on YouTube, and then on, I can't think it was like Weebly or whatever it is. It's just like this fitness forum. And they realized like people sharing their journey and helping other people was the way to go. So they launched the Team Beachbody coaching opportunity. And then the launch of Team Beachbody put into motion the launch of other amazing products. In the last couple of years, they've launched a cookbook, the 21 Day Fix Extreme, Hammer and Chisel, Quarter Force, the Beachbody Performance line, which was picked up by Ironman to be the official sports nutrition supplement for the Ironman triathlon. They launched Beachbody On Demand, which is like the Netflix of fitness. It is incredible. It's an incredible value. You basically get like, I can't even remember how many workouts, but like, you know, $6,000 worth of workout programs. and you're basically spending $8 and some change every month. And they've launched a new program this year. Almost every month, there's been a new program that's come out. They launched the Daily Sunshine, which is children's nutritional drink. It is all organic, certified gluten-free. It's amazing, and I love it. I love Beachbody On Demand because it's like, there's something for everybody. If I feel like dancing, I can do a dance workout. There's yoga, there's Tai Chi, or Tai Chang is what it's called, which is like a Tai Chi workout. There's Body Beast, which is a heavy lifting program. Like I said, there's something for everybody in Beachbody On Demand.
Yes, awesome. Thank you, Sonia. All right, I'm going to talk about Shakeology. Shakeology is our nutritional shake. It is not a weight loss shake. A lot of people get the misconception that it is strictly for weight loss, and it is not. It is for everyone. It is packed with protein, antioxidants, phytonutrients, probiotics, prebiotics, digestive enzymes. It truly is, as Jamie calls it, others do, the elixir of life. It is packed with 5 salads worth of nutrients. Comes in a multitude of flavors now. There's vegan and regular. The vegan, the difference there is the protein. So regular has whey protein and the vegan has pea protein. And it's amazing. It's changed my life. It helps with everything from cravings to blood sugar levels to cholesterol. It has over 40 superfoods to help with all of those things, and all your vitamins and minerals for the day. A lot of people, I talk to a lot of people about this product, and so many of them say, well, it costs too much money. I just can't afford that. And if you look at the little graphic in the bottom left corner, it really breaks it down for you. I remember before I started, I was going through Starbucks every morning before I went to work and always getting a latte and sometimes getting something to eat because I never planned ahead. I was a habitual meal skipper and I would be hungry. And I was spending $5 to $8 a day at Starbucks. And this breaks down to less than $5 a day as a meal. This is a meal. It will be the healthiest meal of your day. And honestly, there's discount options that make it even cheaper than that. And so it is affordable. And it is like buying your groceries once a month as opposed to going to the grocery store 4 times a month, 5 times a month, whatever it is that you do. But it has completely changed the way that I eat, the way that I feel. My skin's clearer than it's ever been. I have really bad eczema and psoriasis on my hands and have used medication most of my life with steroids in it. And I no longer have to use that medication anymore because of the Shakeology. I truly believe I have more energy. And my favorite thing is my cravings. The cravings have gone next to nothing now because I'm getting all my minerals and vitamins for the day. And my body is not deficient in those. And so I'm not craving the chocolate and the sweets and the pasta and the salty foods. So I believe in this product 100% and think everyone should be drinking it, but that's just me. Did I leave anything out, ladies, about Shakeology? Do you have anything you want to add?
No. Well, it tastes amazing.
Yes, it does.
Like dessert. Yeah. But that's about it.
It's like a chocolate milkshake.
It does. Yeah, it does taste amazing. My husband was pretty much a skeptic when I told him that I wanted to start drinking it. But he drinks it every day and probably is more upset if we run out or if I make a mistake and not have perfectly timed shipments, that he probably gets more upset than I do when we don't have it.
That's funny. Yeah, very true. All right. Rita.
All right, guys, we are currently, as a business, we are currently in the United States and Canada, and we just very recently this month launched in the UK. And so there is a huge population over there that is super excited about the Beachbody programs and the products that we have. So if you know of anyone in the UK, like if you know people there, like now is a great time to get on board with the company because it's brand new over there. It's we definitely are going to be expanding more in the years to come. Up next, I've been hearing rumors about going to Australia. So that is something to look forward to as well. And I just want to point out, like as someone in the fitness industry, I want to point out just the reach that Beachbody has in this realm. Even if you're not into being a coach, you might go to a gym or a studio and have seen the live classes that Beachbody offers. So a lot of the programs that we have available for you to do at home, there are live versions. So I just think that speaks so highly about, like I said, the reach and the impact that this company has on the fitness industry. So I just had to throw that in there. So just watch out to where we're gonna expand to next, because we are taking over the world.
Yeah, I agree, Rita. All right.
All right. So I'm going to talk about what makes Team Beachbody unique, and it's going to be the 4 pillars of success. And this doesn't just apply to Beachbody. This applies to all areas of your life. And the awesome thing about being a Team Beachbody coach is that our job, our mission, the whole company is focused on these 4 things. So with Beachbody, like I said, we have the complete solution to improve your life completely. Beachbody started with the fitness through the infomercials, and then as they, like I said, they grew and they noticed that having these forums and having people talk about their journeys and having that peer support, that peer group encouragement, then we expand into that. We run challenge groups and we support people through their journeys on an individual level. Then came nutrition with Shakeology and the performance line and Daily Sunshine, like, you know. So then the last pillar, sorry, I'm like a little bit nervous, but the last pillar is rewards. When you complete a Beachbody program, you automatically win a t-shirt or some kind of memorabilia from that program that you complete. You are entered into a drawing to win a cash prize, which is I think the monthly prize is $500 and the quarterly prize is, I think, maybe $5,000. I can't remember, but there's a $5,000 prize. And then every year at our Coach Summit that we talked about earlier, they announce $200,000 grand prize winners, and it's amazing. It's completely moving. And then we also offer rewards on the team level. If you reach certain goals, you get rewards, you get recognition for growing your business and for being an active member of our team. And Beachbody also rewards you as you grow your business and you hit specific benchmarks every month. If you hit your goals, then you get a prize from Beachbody. So, yeah. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, no, that's awesome, Sonia. I would also say the rewards, you can earn trips to Mexico. Trips trips to the guy, they've gone to Rio de Janeiro, I think, right? Mexico. All sorts of places you can earn these trips. They really value recognition and really value rewarding people for their hard work, something that I've never experienced in a job, quote unquote job, because I don't really look at this as a job, but I mean, it is a job, but I've never been recognized so much for helping people change their lives. It's really amazing.
Me neither.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. Our lives are our testimony. So Rita touched on this a little bit about being authentic and how a coach should be honest and open and sharing themselves. And that's what we do as coaches, is We are proof the product works. We drink our shake daily and we use the programs and we get results. And those results are the testimony that these products work. And sharing those results in an authentic way, sharing our struggles and our successes, sharing things that are working for us, those types of things with the programs in the shake is how we share the business and share this with other people. I've seen these are just some of the transformations from people on our team, from clients, but it's truly amazing the changes that these people go through in their lives. There's a woman, Michelle, on our team that was having some pretty severe health problems, like lots of medications, and this was kind of her last ditch effort to save her life. And she just shared a few months ago that she went in for her checkup and she's off, I believe, all of her medication and has lost an incredible amount of weight and is doing amazing and feels amazing. And I remember one story, she's a teacher and she talked about having to walk to her pod because she's in a pod group. And before she started this, she struggled just to walk I think it was like 100 yards to get to her pod, and she had to walk back and forth several times a day. And it was a struggle for her and she was winded. And now she does it fantastically and goes for walks on her own because it feels good. So these products really do change lives. And that's why I'm a coach. I love seeing people's lives change for the better. Did I leave anything out, ladies?
Oh, wonderful.
All right. So we're going to talk about common fears around coaching. You want to go, Rita?
Yeah, I'll start. So I think we've all experienced many of these fears, but I'm going to highlight one that really held me back for a long time and how I was kind of in secret coach mode. Like I did it for myself, but I didn't really even tell anyone. And that fear is I'm afraid of what others will think of me. Coming from someone with a health and fitness background, I thought I was like a serious health and fitness professional and that this wasn't something that someone who was serious would do. Fears that I would be judged by other people. I had fears of becoming, that person on social media, and I just had a lot of fear around, like I said, being judged. And I think that's a very valid fear. And I would wager to say that every coach has felt this at some point. But what you learn process and also through one of our job requirements, which is personal development, is that, people are going to judge you no matter what. To be honest, people are going to judge you. But that's on them and that's not on you. Learning for me to just be confident in sharing what I believe is a solution for a lot of people has really helped overcome that. And you'll also find that we're talking a lot about Beachbody and about Shakeology in this webinar, but I want to mention that you are not a Beachbody employee. You are not a walking billboard for the company. You don't need them rather to advertise for them. So you're not going to put that all over your social media. You're going to brand you, and you're going to use the tools that Beachbody offers to help people, to help yourself, to grow a business. We're going to be blasting social media about like, try this new Beachbody project, drink Shakeology. You might see coaches do that, but just like in any profession, there are going to be people who don't do it awesome, and there are going to be people who, if that makes sense. Just because you may have seen coaches do things in the past doesn't mean you have to be that kind of coach. You are you. And that has really helped me overcome that fear of what others will think of me. You're always going to get people who maybe are concerned for you, and they want to protect you from doing something or growing. And that's a reflection on them, or that's coming from a place of fear. And this company is awesome for helping you giving you the tools to do that. So like I said, you're not a Beachbody employee, you're doing you. And that should help you overcome that fear.
That's awesome. Sonia?
Okay, so my biggest fear before I signed up to coach is I'm shy. I am so shy, you guys. Before I started coaching, I never posted on Facebook and I never took a selfie. I had never taken a selfie in my life. Any picture that I had was a group photo with me and a bunch of friends, and yeah, that's like I had been approached several times to coach because I was a runner and I was a yoga teacher and I was really into health and fitness, and like I said, I did P90X, but I always said no because I'm too shy. People like me don't coach. And I just got to the point where I needed a change so bad in my life. I was just like, what do I have to lose? And I'm so glad that I said yes, because I've come out of my shell so much. I'm still not, this extroverted center of attention type of person, but I have been able to grow my business, and I'm more confident and comfortable with who I am, like more than I thought I ever could be.
That's awesome. My biggest fear was that I was not at my goal weight or in shape. I remember when I signed up and I talked to my coach and I said, I'm going to wait. I'm going to get in the best shape of my life, and I'm going to lose my weight and get to my goal weight. And then I'm going to start coaching. Then I'm going to start helping people, because nobody will want to be coached by an overweight person, or nobody will want to be coached by somebody that is still on their journey. And I was so wrong in that. Jamie really encouraged me to start sharing my story where I was. And I did. And I'm so glad that I did, because I got so much support and so many people cheering me on. And that pushed me to even work harder and keep going, because these people were following my journey and they supported me and they wanted to see me succeed. And that gave me the motivation that I needed to keep sharing my story and to keep pushing on. So we talked about this in the beginning, Rita did, but you do not have to be at your goal weight. You can be any shape, any size, anywhere in your journey, because everybody has a different chapter one, and everybody has different goals. Some people might want to lose weight. Others might want to get stronger and tone up. Others might need to be gaining weight. You never know what somebody's story is and what their goals are. And so just meeting yourself where you are and sharing your story where you are is what works. And it goes back to that being honest and being authentic and being you. So that was my fear. All right. What do we got next? Rita, why choose coaching?
Oh, that's me. I am up next, but I want to say one more thing about fear of being judged. I think I want to make it clear too, like Katie said, that you are going to get a lot of support from doing this. So, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to rally around you and think what you're doing is awesome, and that you're spreading positivity and love and health. It's going to be celebrated by a lot of people. So just wanted to throw that out there in case you think that like people are just going to judge you harshly for this. No, people are going to think that it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And just like, I just wanted to throw that out there, because I don't know if I was clear when I was talking about that those fears were all in my head. They were, the things that you make up, security blanket almost, like that prevent you from doing something that you really want to do. If that makes sense. So totally. Just wanted to throw that out there. Why choose coaching? So you are able to work at your own pace and your own schedule. So this is awesome. We've got lots of people who are, mamas or dads on the team. We've got people who are working full-time jobs. We've got people working part-time jobs. We've got working moms. We've got all sorts of people on our team. And you can choose the pace and you can choose when you want to work. You are your own boss. Like I said, you are not a Beachbody employee. You are doing you. You can set your own work hours. So for me, this is wonderful. It's a wonderful way that but not have to leave my kids during the mornings and evenings, which are, you know, usually the biggest for fitness classes. So I teach a couple classes a week and I'm good. I don't have to leave every morning and night. You are able to build your business however you would like. So again, it goes back to being you and branding you. You can do this for personal accountability. I love it. Extra layer of accountability. There's something about kind of that label of being a coach that you have to continue to show up for yourself. And I have so many people, so many coaches who do it for that reason. They want that accountability. Who are a part of something big. You are part of a movement and you are a part of this global change. We talked about expanding in terms of the company and expanding internationally, and we're going to keep expanding. And so you are able to, you know, sort of reach so many people and create this amazing ripple effect with what you do. There is no ceiling or limit on your income potential. So that's awesome. I don't know about you, but you know, if you're in a traditional job or any job rather, you are limited most of the time, limited by what you can earn. Your paycheck is a direct reflection on how many people you help. It's as simple as that. There are low starting costs. This is huge, guys. Like there is very, very little risk and very, very little investment to becoming a coach, but the potential is huge. We talked about the rewards and the prizes and the trips. That's just like extra incentive for doing something that you would do anyway. You are growing as a person. So I mentioned personal development before, but you will learn and grow as a person in more ways than you ever thought possible. Meet some amazing people and amazing friends, and like just being able to do this call with Katie and Sonia is awesome. These are two ladies that I would not have known if it wasn't for this opportunity. And I love being able to chat with them like this. I love hanging out virtually, and you're going to meet some awesome, awesome people throughout this journey. You are going to change your life. You know, even if you don't do anything with coaching, let's say you sign up as a coach, but you don't do anything, but you change your life. Would that be worth it? Like for me, yeah, that would be totally worth it. And you also get that opportunity to help others and pay that forward. You're going to make a difference in health, in your own happiness, and other people's happiness. And it's super, super fun.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sorry. All right. So, what to expect from our team? Our team is absolutely incredible. We are a 3-time elite team, which means, well, in Beachbody, the top like 1% of the 450,000, or I can't even remember what it is now. More than that probably, but over 400,000 teams. We are one of the top teams. We're in the top 80 right now, and we're going to end the year higher than that. And an elite team is not just one person. It is all the people that are on the team, helping people change their lives, growing their businesses, helping others grow their businesses and change their lives. We offer amazing custom self-paced training. You aren't going to be joined and not know what to do and just be thrown to the wolves and left alone. The whole team is very supportive, and everybody is always willing to help. It's a very shared ownership community. Any of the top coaches on our team will help you, guide you through the way. You're put into a small mentorship group. Katie and I have been in the same group since January. We've recently we were running our challenge groups together all year with a couple of the other coaches. And then we have the leadership cohort, which is me, Katie, and Rita are all in. We're all trying to grow our businesses and grow that life of freedom that we want. We have big goals, and we are going to make them happen. and we will help you make yours happen if that's what you want. You know, obviously everybody has different goals, but those are our goals. And then, yeah, we have weekly team calls, or not weekly team calls. We have our team calls are twice a month. If you need one-on-one calls, there's small group chats that you can do. And then there's a lot of bonding that we do as a team. When we were in New Orleans, we had Jamie rented a couple houses, and we all stayed together. It was like this great big slumber party. It was so much fun, and we really just it was just so much fun hanging out with other women and men that are doing the same thing and that are very positive and uplifting. It was an incredible experience. And then, me and Katie and Rita aren't, well, I'm on the East Coast, they're on the West Coast. So we're doing this virtually. You can meet with people virtually. There are local coaches in the area that I get together with, and we meet up and we do our little local coach things. I know that Katie and Rita do as well out there on the West Coast. And like we talked about earlier, there's so much celebration, so much recognition. It is incredible. I've never had a job where I was just constantly lifted up for just the tiniest things, just for doing what I'm supposed to be doing, really. And yeah, it's so much fun. It's amazing. Did I miss anything, you guys?
No, I think you summed it up pretty dang good. All right. Let's talk money. So yes, we get paid for what we do. And I think it's 11 different ways that you can get paid, from commissions to all these different types of bonuses. But this is our coach Jamie's money progression breakdown. So as you see in 93013, she's been a coach now for 4 years. She made $57.42. And then if you go down, she had a zero there and whatnot. She on the 4th week, she earned back her challenge pack, her initial purchase of $160. So the total there. And then another week, she paid her electric bill. Then she paid for her entire grocery bill for Thanksgiving. So these are all, great things that we all need money for sometimes. So to have that extra cash is awesome. But then if you go to the recent 6 weeks in the next column, you can see that it has exponentially grown the amount of money she's making each week. She's purchased a home. She has paid for her wedding in cash. She has traveled to Europe numerous times. Her husband is a triathlete, and she has been able to retire him and let him train full time. And this is all through consistency. The business model in Beachbody, it's not hard. It's not complicated. It's not difficult. It just takes hard work and consistency. And consistency is showing up every day, doing your workout, drinking your shake, sharing your story, and inviting other people to join you. And as I think it was Sonia said earlier, that or maybe it was Rita, I don't remember, but the income potential has no limit. It has no cap. There is no level top off to it. It's limitless. And if you are persistent and consistent and build your own team, this can be your paycheck. It is very, very possible. But we do say that Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success or income. This little disclaimer at the bottom, because it is based on your effort. As Rita said, it is based on how your income is based on how many people you help each week. So depending on your needs, depending on how much you work the business, full-time, part-time, all those different things, your income will be different than others. But this is very possible. So, all right. Did I miss anything, ladies?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
All right. Rita, what are the options?
All right, here we go. We're going to talk about the options of how you get enrolled in being a coach. And we've got a few different ways that you could do that. I think I mentioned earlier that the startup costs are super low. especially if you look at this, liken this to, starting your own franchise. Such a minimal investment for unlimited potential. So first thing, every month when you're a coach, every month after your first month, you've got a business service fee. And that covers everything from customer service to shipping to marketing. Beachbody does a lot of marketing on its own. Let's see what else here. I'm sorry guys, I'm like on my phone here and I'm trying to read what I have here.
That's all right. You want one of us to do it? Is that easier?
If you want to read, do you want to read what is involved with your monthly service fee? That would be awesome. And then I can take it from there.
No problem. So they do the media and promotion, just as Rita talked about earlier. It's you don't promote Beachbody, you promote yourself. You are the brand. They've got that all covered. They have infomercials and all that kind of stuff. You're going to get some websites. They're going to deal with all of your customer service issues, product warehousing. You don't have to store any product. That's all dealt with them. A lot of companies, you have to buy all this product and store it at your house. That's not the case here. They have technical support. They do marketing. They do communications. There's a ton of training in your coach office for you that you can access. And there is Success on Demand. And then free for military, if you are an active duty or spouse, a veteran, a reservist, or an honorably discharged veteran, your $15.95 monthly fee is waived completely. You don't even have to pay that each month. So that's pretty awesome. But for $15.95 a month, that covers a lot of stuff that most businesses pay thousands of dollars each month to be taken care of. So, and then option 2, do you want to talk about that, Rita, is the challenge pack?
Yeah, I could talk about the 2 options. I've got this.
Okay.
I just couldn't read the tiny.
No, I hear you.
And I wanted to make sure that I fully encompassed everything that, is included in that $16 business fee. So I will start with the first option, which is going to be, what we consider the valuable option. It's still a viable option for you. And that's going to be starting with your Shakeology on Home Direct. That means every month you're going to get it at the coach price. And that's 25% off. So you'll get that. Shakeology has on HD Home Direct for $99 plus a $39.95 coach enrollment fee. So you can get that and be enrolled as a coach. But the better option, the most valuable option that's going to give you more tools for yourself is going to be the challenge pack. And that's going to pair a workout program plus your Shakeology together at a discount. And then when you do that, your $39.95 coach enrollment fee will be waived. And those challenge packs can range in prices, but the one that's the most, I think, valuable and impactful, and I use those words a lot with this business or with these products because I thumbs things up very nicely. But what the most impactful and powerful challenge pack option right now is our Beachbody On Demand, our All Access Pass. So you can see a graphic on here, and that doesn't even encompass all of the programs that we have to offer, but essentially it's like the Netflix of fitness and gives you streaming access to every Beachbody program that's ever been made. To be launched will be in your on-demand streaming library. So pairing that with Shakeology for $160 is what I think is the best option for people to start with. And that's just an amazing discount for being able to start your own business. So those are your options in how you get enrolled as a coach. I hope that made sense to you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, what's next? We are at the end. Questions. All right. If you have any questions, I'm watching our feed and I don't see any now. But if you have any questions, you can reach out to myself, Sonia, or Rita. Whoever invited you, reach out to them, of course. But if you're not sure, you can reach out to one of us and we can answer any questions you have. And I think that's really it. Do you have anything else to add, ladies?
No, thank you all for joining us. This was really fun.
Yes. Thank you so much.
It was fun.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll be talking to you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye.